Hello dears, how are you today? In this video I wanted to answer the following question. What is the secret of success? It's financial literacy. Financial literacy must be acquired through accounting. First, accounting. If it's a heavy subject for you, as it is for many of us, you gotta get used to it, to make it simple for you, because accounting helps you so much to play the game of money and to control your cash flow. Second, it's very important for our kids to be financial literate. Educating our kids to have this financial culture is very, very much important. And cash flow games may help them a lot. So it's better to orient your kids toward cash flow games. You can find them in the internet. Third, financial literacy can be acquired through financial statement. The culture around our financial statement, and I explained in previous videos what is a financial statement. First thing that we must know through our financial statement is the difference between assets and liabilities. Unsuccessful person generally have liabilities, and they think that they are assets, like a car, for example. A lot of persons think that it's an asset, a car. It's not an asset, it's a liability. And to be successful is to have more assets, more and more assets, to acquire assets. This is success. Success is sacrificing your life to acquire assets, not liability. Sometimes you have a house, and you think it's an asset, but a house that you live in, it's not an asset. Even if it's not with a debt, it's debt-free, it's your house. It's always a liability, it's not an asset. So success is to make your mind that the difference between assets and liabilities is very, very much important, and your balance sheet in relation with your income statement are both very much related to your cash flow. So always you must compare and have this sort of comparison of balance between your balance sheet that is composed of your assets and liabilities and your income statements. What your income statement is the sum of your income, expenses, and profitability, as I explained previously. To be successful is to acquire assets. People that have poor income and lot of expenses are always needy, and the cash flow is poor because all what they have they spend. And people that have a job and their income goes into their liabilities, they spend a lot, the rent, the car, and with the government taxes, nothing left, and so they struggle, and the same, the cash flow is poor. When you become successful, you can say I am successful when your cash flow direction is from your assets to your income, not from your income to your liabilities. It's very, very important to know this. If your cash flow direction is from your assets to your income, you are a successful person, regardless of your education. You can be a doctor, or you have a PhD and maybe more, but unsuccessful in matter of life. And the contrary is true. You may be very much successful as a person, but with no degrees. So it's not matter of degrees, it's matter of financial education, of financial intelligence. And school doesn't teach this. Universities don't teach this. That's why we can have persons like having job, having salary, and or they have inheritance, lot of money coming from inheritance or lottery sometimes, and they lose everything. They struggle after that, even if they have a raise of salary. Why? Because a raise of salary doesn't solve the problem. A lot of money from the lottery doesn't solve the problem, because you didn't change your pattern of thinking of the cash flow. The cash flow is still going from your income to your liabilities. That's why even with a big sum of money, you may return to the the start point, lose everything. Why? Because your pattern must be changed. How to change your pattern? It's through your financial education, your business growth. Thank you so much.